Some of you have noticed that the car seat has been out of our car. Our 15-month-old daughter, Poppy, who passed away a little over a year ago. It was her infant car seat, and it's been in our car for about 2.5 years, ever since she was born. About 2 weeks ago, my husband and I, we were watching our 3 nephews, and we were driving them around town, and so we needed space in our car. And so we took out Poppy's car seat to accommodate 5 children. And taking Poppy's car seat out of the car is something we would do occasionally, but we would take it out, and then right once we got home, I would put it back in. I think just with watching my nephews, we just forgot to put the car seat back in. And so the next day I was driving around town with Rosie and Peter. I hate to admit this, but it just kind of felt good with Rosie and Peter to have extra space in the car. And every day I would just kind of prolong putting it back in, because just out of convenience for Rosie and Peter, it was nice for them to have this space. But it's been a huge mental struggle for me over the past week and a half. I'm just having a hard time giving myself permission to grieve differently, or permission to keep the car seat out of the car. Something I'm working through with my therapist is just that her items, Poppy's items, are not her. Which is really hard for me, because if I can't have my daughter here with me, her items feel like the next best thing. You know, it's whenever I see her car seat, it reminds me of her. Or if the kids say something like, I'm gonna put my water bottle in her car seat, the car seat was always a reference to her name. And whenever her name is said out loud, it just delights me. So I've already had the hardest change ever in my life, losing my daughter. And so every small change that follows that has to do with the big change, it just feels like salt to the wound. But at the same time, I think I'm ready for this change. I've always held Poppy's car seat at such a high sentimental value that it was almost over Rosie and Peter's needs. When I dropped Rosie and Peter off at school, even last year, Peter would always kind of get his backpack stuck or snagged on the car seat trying to get out of the car. And the past few days this week, dropping him off at school, it's just been easier. Anyways, I hate admitting, it's again, I'm processing it, I hate it. I wish we had a car seat for a 2-year-old in the car now. I want her here. It's just, change is hard. Anyways, I do always have Poppy's sunglasses in my car, which always bring a smile to my face. If you're curious to know where the car seat is, it's literally just sitting out in my garage right now, right next to my van. Obviously, we're gonna keep it forever, and if I ever want to put it back in, I can. But right now, I'm just practicing change, and I'm practicing changing how I grieve. And it's just a process.